Are you looking forward to a fantastic summer away from your students? In this episode, we're going to show you how a very popular application that you might be using in school, Microsoft Teams, can be used to not only keep yourself organized this summer, but continue to help you, your family, and everyone around you stay organized. Stick around for this episode of Tech Coach Weekly. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tech Coach Weekly, your weekly professional development. My name is Jeff Bradbury from the TEACHERCAST Educational Network, and with me, as always, is my Ask the Tech Coach podcast co-host, Miss Sue Vincent. Sue, how are you today? Welcome back to the show.
I am great and enjoying this summertime of getting to know you guys through video and sharing all these awesome tips and tricks with you.
That is right. And today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite subjects, Microsoft Teams. And you know, Sue, Microsoft Teams isn't just the perfect application for your educational life. It can also be used to organize your family, your household, and give you guys a great, fantastic summertime. Let's find out how. So here we are in Microsoft Teams, and you can see on the left side here, we've got a variety of teams for the different types of things we do. You can see I've got a team for our Tech Coach podcast, a team for our TEACHERCAST. We even use one here to keep our family organized, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to learn how to use Microsoft Teams to keep your summer organized, and by doing that, we need to first create a team. So I'm going to click over here and create a team. And I always like to create from scratch, although Microsoft does give you a bunch of different templates. I'm going to start here from scratch, and I'm going to create a org-wide. It doesn't really matter at this point because it's just for me, but if you wanted to do a public or private, you certainly can. I'm just going to do an org-wide one. And under here, my team name, I'm going to say my summer family plans. Okay. Don't really need a description. I'm going to hit create. And you can see here I have a new team already set up. I don't really want to add more people or create anything here, but what I want to do is I want to organize the way my summer is going to be. And in order to do that, I am going to need a planner. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click over here on the plus sign. And we want to use Microsoft Planner in order to organize everything that we've got going on. So I'm going to click over here on this purple button, Tasks by Planner. And what this is going to do is it's going to bring up a dialog. Do I want to create a new plan? Absolutely. And I'm going to call this Summer Activities. And I want to post in the channel. So I'm going to save that in a couple seconds here. We're going to have a new planner. You can see it's already in our posts. And I like to use Microsoft Planner to plan all of the things that we're going to be doing this summer. And Planner, we're going to go ahead and really deep dive into this in a different video. But you can see here, it's a good place to organize things. And it's all organized by buckets or columns, if you will. So over here under Add New Bucket, I'm going to call this July. No, I'll call it June. All right, so now we have a new bucket, July, and we'll have a new bucket, call it August. And maybe in July here, we're going to have a Disney vacation, right? And so in this Disney vacation, I'm going to have a few steps, and I'm going to assign that to myself and in progress. And I'm going to say this is really, really important. And over here, can't wait to see Mickey Mouse. So what do I need to do in order to keep all this stuff organized? I'm going to click on the checklist. I'm going to say, call the travel agent and book the trip. There we go. And let's spell that right. All right. So the next thing is we're going to pack for the trip. And we're going to have some fun. Pretty simple stuff that we can do here. You can see that we can show this on the card or off the card. And as we're going through here, we can take some comments to let us know what's going on. So if I click down here, we now see that in July, we have our Disney vacation. And in August, we can say, go to the beach. And if we don't want to have any other details to that, we can just do that. So using Planner is one of those great ways to use Teams to keep yourself organized for the summer, but it's not the only way. Because what we want to do is we want to use this taskbar up here in order to stay organized and have some great stuff. Let's click on this plus button. Now with this plus button, we're going to be wanting to add a website to our tabs. So I'm going to click on website, and under the tab name, we're going to call this Disney Vacation Info. I'm going to paste in the URL to the Disney Resort, and I'm going to make sure that this is checked here so I can post to the channel, and I'm going to hit save. And you can see right here, I have my website for Disney, and I can see all the stuff that I am excited about seeing. And if I ever need to get back into that, it's of course one of the channels up here, or it's also under post. So you can see that we're starting to create a nice working list here of things. So we've got our summer activities, we've got our Disney vacation info, but that's not all that we've got. We want one more thing to use Microsoft Teams for to keep ourselves organized. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on the plus, and we're going to add a channel calendar here. And this is going to help us plan for our trip. I'm going to hit add. Now this calendar is just for this team. And if I click on post to calendar again, or post to the tab, you can now see I have a nice calendar, and I can add a new event. If I look at this under day work week, let's see. I want to add a new event because over here we're going to say fly to Disney. And we're going to be doing that on July the 3rd. And we're going to have a good time. And of course, that's going to be an all-day event. So I'm going to hit send. And you can see here now under July 3rd, we have our fly to Disney. So you can see we've got three great things. We can use the calendar to organize everything. We've got our website information up here with our Disney calendar. And of course, under summer activities, we have our nice planner. And that is how you start to use Microsoft Teams to organize your summer vacation. Sue, as you can see, Microsoft Teams is the perfect application, not just for your classroom, but you can use it in so many different ways to organize your family and make sure that you guys are having a great summer out there.
Yeah, what a great way to even just back to the educational conversation, keeping your students or keeping your kids' tech skills up to date as you go along and use it as a family. So it's great collaboration there.
And we hope that you've enjoyed this episode of Tech Coach Weekly. If you're interested in this and other great things, don't forget to check us out over on AskTheTechCoach.com as part of the TeacherCast Educational Network. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below. We are just getting started here on Tech Coach Weekly and would love to have you guys be a part of our professional development network. So on behalf of Sue and everybody here in the TeacherCast Educational Network, my name is Jeff Bradbury, reminding you guys to keep up the great work in your classrooms and continue sharing your passions with your students.